This segment is brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers.
Welcome back to Farm Factor and the Kansas Soybean Update.
This is the Kansas Soybean Update. It's brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers. Brett Neibling, who is a soybean producer from Highland, Kansas, is joining us. And Brett, you are also a member of the 2016-2017 American Soybean Association DuPont Young Leader Program. And what's this program all about?
Excited to be part of the ASA, DuPont Young Leaders Program. And the program's all about creating and cultivating new farmer leaders.
And as you look at this program, you're not only on there, but you're on there with other producers from across the nation. I bet that's been interesting just to hear some of what they have to say, too. Oh, it's been amazing to get to learn about what other farmers across the United States are doing and Canada. Just one of the conversations I had was a couple from Louisiana, and they were soybean producers, but they also worked with sugar. So it was kind of neat to kind of talk about our operations and how we differ. There's a lot of the training that you're doing is really to become another voice for the soybean industry and really another voice for agriculture. And it's great an opportunity. With the program, we got to learn a lot of different things about agriculture, but we also got to work on our communication skills. Farmers are always at a disadvantage, I think, when it comes to media, and we need as many voices as we can to speak our message. So the DuPont Young Leader Program really did a great job preparing us to go out and articulate our story. And you have two phases of this training, and you got to do the first part of the training up at DuPont Pioneer's headquarters in Johnston, Iowa. It was a nice little trip up there to Johnston. We worked at the DuPont headquarters, had numerous and intensive training for multiple days. We learned quite a bit about new technologies that DuPont is developing. We also learned about ways to communicate our message effectively. It's hard to know now, because you still have a second phase of the program coming, what an impact this is going to make as far as you are concerned. But have you felt some of that already impact-wise as to communicating about the industry? I think so, yes. I feel more and more comfortable after doing these programs, sitting down and speaking with people. Just over the holiday break, I ran into a friend of mine who lives in Kansas City, and we sat down and talked about agriculture, and he obviously had concerns about being, a consumer. I let him know about what we're doing in agriculture, and I think just this training has just done worlds to improve my communication skills. Phase 2 of the program will take place at the Commodity Classic in late February and early March in San Antonio. That is Brett Neibling, a soybean producer from Highland, Kansas. He's also a member of the 2016-2017 American Soybean Association DuPont Young Leader Program. Here on the Kansas Soybean Update, it's brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers. Learn more at kansassoybeans.org. For Kansas Soybeans, I'm Greg Akagi.
Hope you enjoyed this week's Kansas Soybean Update. Stay with us after the break for more Farm Factor with Kyle and Lynn Henriksen.
This Medford, New Jersey school bus runs on biodiesel, and so do these. In fact, all of these buses run on clean-burning biodiesel, which is great because the more we use biodiesel in our heavy-duty vehicles, the less carbon pollution in our air. Think how great it would be if more of our school buses ran on biodiesel. More biodiesel, less carbon pollution. More is less. Biodiesel, America's advanced biofuel.